Hey guys, it's Kevin with MixCoach, and you know how I tell you on MixCoach that the way you advance yourself is by actually, getting in the trenches and actually helping other people to look better than they actually are. Well, this is Jarad Clement. Jarad was actually my assistant, to use the term very loosely. But Jarad came in the day before the session, set up everything, and every cable worked, every mic worked, everything sounded great. He even, helped me with, figuring out routing, and actually did all the routing, all the patching and stuff. So Jarad is a great example of people who are going to be really advanced as far as their career because you're so helpful. You were so helpful to me. So anyway, so Jared's a good example of that. So you can learn a lesson from that. I couldn't have done this session without you. So thanks a lot for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
But I was wondering if you could tell my guys kind of how you had the room set up, what mics you used. I know my geeky mix coach guys like to know that kind of stuff. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we based the setup on a previous engineer. Her name is Melissa Maddie, and she's a great engineer herself. But in this case, we didn't use a Deca tree. We used two space pair room mics. One that was a FAR space pair, which is a U47 set in Omni, and we had an R88 in the middle, which is a stereo ribbon mic. And between those two, that captured all the ambience in the room. And there were several close mics for each instrument as well. It differs greatly per instrument, but yeah. But usually, the rooms are mainly is what's used in the mix.
Yeah.
Close mics are just brought out to give some presence.
Yeah, just definition. I know she had KM84s on a lot of the string stuff, and I think you had. Did I see some Sheps or something like that?
Yeah, the strings, the smaller strings like the violin and viola, those sound great with pencil condensers. Where for something that needs a little bit more low end, we use the large diaphragm condensers to kind of get closer up to the instrument. But the small diaphragm cardioid, Omni if you have them, but cardioid will work.
Yeah.
Sounds great for strings.
Okay, cool. And then we had, I covered it on another episode, I covered how you mic'd the percussion, just a couple of stereo pairs of mics. I think there was AKGs in there, 451s, did I see? Or?
Yeah, there was, well, it was actually the 460s on the timpani, and on the various perk, I don't know what you would call that, just
toys.
Toys. We had a stereo pair of M300s, which is based off the Sheps, made by Gefell.
Okay, those are nice. Well, tell me about, you said you went to SAE. Tell me about your path to, do you just work at the tracking room, or do you freelance everywhere? Or
I have been working at the tracking room for quite a while now, probably 3.5 years, 4 years, I can't really remember. But I try to work other places when I can, but this is definitely my home base. I do between 3 to 5 sessions a week here, and really enjoy it. And there's always a vast array of clients that come through here, and you learn a lot, and you're always have the fire lit underneath your butt and a lot of pressure, which is what I've grown to be used to, which is why I like working here. Because everyone has home studios, but every time someone comes here, it's too big to be at a cheaper studio or at a home studio. So no matter what the session, it's going to be huge.
Yeah. Well, so you went to SAE, and then tell me, so how did you land a gig here? And
I interned here for a while. Halfway through SAE, I landed an internship here, and would come here in the morning from 8 or whatever till 5, and then go to school at night from 6 to 9. And there's a lot of times that I didn't go to school and just stayed here. And I feel like a lot of the people that were teaching me over there realized that and kind of gave me good grades, even though I wasn't really doing well, because I was always working over here. So I'm thankful for them. If they did that or not, I don't know what happened. But
so even though the education at SAE was great, the experience that you got in the studio working for free basically was better experience. Right?
Yeah, you can't pay for that. You have to go somewhere and actually intern. There's no substitution for actually learning.
Yeah.
And you could ask one of our interns here. It's like they learn stuff at school and then they come here, and hopefully they learn a lot more.
Exactly.
And a lot more real world stuff.
Well, cool. Well, thanks, Jarad, for sitting and talking to us for a little bit.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you so much for your help
no
in the last couple of days. And
had fun.
all right. See you later.